Yo guys, I wanted to I was working right now, and randomly I just got this realization that fuck, my life is so good. Yeah, I just randomly got this realization like, holy shit, I'm in so much pain, I'm suffering because I'm working, and like I don't discomfort, growth, like that sort of stuff. And like this is exactly what I was looking for a year ago, like the type of man that I want to be. Holy fuck. Because, like, I'm gonna tell you guys the vision that I had like 6 months ago, a year ago. The vision that I had was being an entrepreneur who was focused on his work, like constantly focused on his work. He had the freedom, like he has the freedom, he has the money to be free to do whatever he wants, and then he chooses to do the work, sort of like Elon Musk. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, but he still chooses to fucking prioritize his mission, like go to fucking Mars and shit like that. And yeah, that's really what I wanted to like do, like because I genuinely felt like hey, if I like what's the fucking point of making more money? Like what will I do after I make more money? Go and chill? Like, oh, that's awesome. Like there you can do a bunch of stuff with money, but like since the absurdity of life, like you're going to die one day and nobody's gonna remember you eventually, I might as well do the one thing which I want to do right now, at least, which is just fucking work hard and look at myself in the mirror and be proud of myself for working hard and building this shit and building my own character. So yeah, like one second, like my fucking chair, my fucking uh board, my laptop. This is coffee, by the way. I was like just gonna sip it right now so I can be a bit more clear, get some more shit done. And hell yeah, man, hell yeah. I was gonna show you this. Yeah, it's still small because I like haven't gone to the gym from like 1 2 weeks. I went yesterday and went today, but yeah, I've been doing 100 push-ups almost every day now, which is like nothing compared to what I used to do, but like I'm doing it every single day. It's basically a sort of a response in terms of hey, if I give in to any sort of like distraction or addiction, like I will fucking do that. Like I will not let any sort of weakness come into my life. So 100 push-ups is pretty hard for me. So like I do that, and I've subconsciously fucking stopped, like I'm just like subconsciously just stopped, like the guys, the fucking price for distraction is great. I don't think I want to indulge in that shit. And I'm like focusing more on work, and I really am loving it. And one more thing is like I just got it in my mind too, like 10 minutes ago. My bad, 30 minutes ago, my boss messaged me saying like, Niket, what do you think about this data? And I was like, holy fuck, like I felt good. I felt good because I was like, holy fuck, am I needed in the business? Oh, that's amazing. Like I like that feeling that you get. I don't know, as a CEO you don't get that maybe, but as a guy who was like, who genuinely wants to be helpful and valuable to other people, because maybe that gives him a sense of self-respect or something like that. But yeah, whatever. Like as a guy who wants to like genuinely be helpful to other people, that just made me so fucking happy. And I like gave him my honest opinion on the stuff, the data, and he said, bro, that helped so much. And we are sort of like changing stuffs like right now with our sales process is that, because we have we kind of have a lot of lead flow. I wouldn't say we have a lot of lead flow, but we sort of have it like I wouldn't like let me explain. So like for our current client trading coach, that I am setting for. So yeah, what actually is, I just heard something outside of the room. Yeah, Yeah, so like a lot of his posts from like older posts, which were like kind of brain rot content, still gets posted out by Instagram, and it still gets a fuck ton of views, likes, stuff like that, a lot of engagement. And the content that we are pushing out right now, which is more of educational stuff, it also got pushed out by Instagram. So it's both. So sometimes educational content performs and sometimes it not. And same with like sometimes we get a ton of likes, sometimes we don't get a ton of likes, this that, sometimes we get 10 of leads, sometimes we don't. It's very unpredictable. But yeah, like I wouldn't know what to do about that, like, to be honest. Like maybe we can run ads, but like ads is like, what my boss has taught me on this is like, make it you never want to take the easy way out, which is like that's what I learned, to be honest. Like, because ads is easy, just fucking make an ad, like boom, easy, like book a call, like this that. It's very very easy to set up an ad. It's very very hard to actually learn content and how content works, why content works. If you can learn how content works, then you can create attention on scale for free, and you can make a fuck ton of money. Like literally you can make so much money for free. Like you are getting, like you can, you're getting customers for free, quite literally. Like you are not paying anyone. That's insane. Of course you are paying the cost of time that it actually takes for you to actually make good content, and also like cost of experimentation, because you are bad at creating content. But once you learn that, you practically have the skill forever. So yeah, that's what we are going through right now, which is like, guys, how can we fucking create content so good? I wouldn't know, like I wouldn't say we are focusing on that right now, because if Hormozy, like I like to think of it from perspective of Hormozy. Sorry, I'm just like going on a rant here, like, but yeah, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Yeah, if I like to take it from perspective of Hormozy, and how would he grow a brand? How would he grow a following, massive following brand, something like that, create something like that? What he would do is he would basically start associating himself with stuff that he wants to associate and people his audience likes. So talking about people that he likes, like Steve Jobs, um what the fuck is his name, Elon Musk, and other really like really really rich entrepreneurs, like really OG entrepreneurs. um what like he would start talking about them because they have insane reputation, and then his reputation gets attached to their reputation, and like he looks better. Plus, since he has been making content from a long time, people create associations, and people like literally associate him with those people, and like it just creates like this fucking awesome loop where your product literally gets like everyone like your product will be sold for like 10x 100x than a product which is a commodity. So it's not like Hormuzi, of course, like this would be really disrespectful for me to say that what Hormuzi teaches is like basic stuff. No, it is stuff like, it is real stuff. Like guys, like they know that shit. Of course they're fucking doing, I guess, like now $1 billion, some insane numbers, billion per year revenue for all of their portfolio bug companies. But yeah, like it's not rocket science. Like everyone would agree, it's not rocket science. It's simple stuff, like simple skills, fancy fills. Like it's simple fucking stuff. Lead, manage, train. I think I said that right. Lead, manage, train. The three most important skills as an entrepreneur. Yeah, whatever, leave that. So hmm, what was I saying that? Yeah, I made this video just to just for just a gratitude sake, that bro, you are living right now. You are living the life right now. You are going through things right now. It is like very very kind of fun. It's fun, like it's fun. Yeah, but like um it's still the fucking first step. It's still like we are still fucking 18. We I have yesterday, 2 days ago, actually 2 3 days ago, I started. I was wondering like, hey, what was it? Because I remember like when I like 2 years ago when I was like 16 17, I was like really fired up, really disciplined. Like I was so fucking locked in, and I was like, what was that? Like what was happening to me back then? Like like why was I so working so hard? Like what was it? And I was trying to like connect these puzzle pieces of the puzzle, and I was like, I was very connected with my own mind. I was very connected with the voices in my head, the quitting voice, the voice that tells me that you can't do this, it's impossible, you are too tired, you've never done this before, you'll fail again, why are you even trying? This isn't worth it. Like the voice that everyone has, like this, like I have it all the time. Like everyone has that. Okay, the bitch voice that tells you to fucking quit. I I realized that that voice has kind of became my primary voice, and that's what it literally was a primary voice for me. And like the success that I have gained for like in the last year or so was mainly just because like I didn't even have that like I had no counter to that. Like I was just like fuck it, I'm just gonna work, fuck it, I'm just gonna work, which is basically like the savage word. Like I like to have like two comparisons where like there's this version of you, there's this voice inside of your head which is the bitchy voice which tells you like you can't do this shit, you can't like XYZ, you can't, and there's the savage inside of your head which maybe you are that savage. Yeah, you can say that about yourself, but you have that savage in yourself which tells you what if we can, what if we can do that, what if we actually do that, what are the possibilities, what are the fucking limitations after that, holy fucking shit, right? And that savage version of yourself exists. It exists beyond like it exists when you conquer your fear, after you overcome fucking anxiety, yeah, after you overcome like this pressure you have in your chest, like when you get like when you're so fucking scared to do something and you do it anyway. Imagine the amount of confidence that you get after that. Like you're so fucking scared to do that and you fucking went and do it. I'm gonna tell you an example about this. Okay, so like I was really scared to talk to beautiful girls. I still am kind of, but yeah, like it's more so that I have lack of reps, that I'm scared. I don't give a fuck that much about women in general. I give a fuck, but it's like I I'm just like fuck it, bro. It's just a girl. Like, what's the deal? So like I was really scared about it back then. So it was also because I had no success. I had nothing going on for me. So it was like pretty obvious. But still, like what actually happened was I would be so fucking scared that like uh, my heartbeat would go crazy. Like bro, like insane. Like what do I do? What do I say? What do I like? I would overthink. Not just overthink. I would just like create up scenarios in my head. Like okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to react. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to do. La 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 la. And of course, like I would create this huge fucking scenario inside of my head, and like I would wait for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, like for the perfect situation to arise. Then I can go and approach the girl and like have a small conversation with her, and that fucking moment never comes, right? And like there are two types of people in that scenario. I'll tell you, like this is really fucking good stuff. Which like the first guy, which just tells himself, this is too much. Like I'll just like the first guy who tells himself, I'll just talk to her later, it's getting late, I'm gonna go home, it's getting late at night, or like I have some other work to do, I am focused on the grind. So his mind tells him excuses, like his mind starts to justify excuses to himself so that he can feel better about himself. So I was that guy for a long time, but once I was just like fuck it, like I cannot look at myself in the mirror if I do not approach this girl right now. And that might sound extreme for a lot of people, like to a lot of people, but it was genuinely like, because this is not a big deal. Like this, like just talking with a woman is not a big deal. And if I can't just fucking go ahead and like say some bullshit to a girl, and who's literally my age, by the way, that like how the fuck, like this guy, this character that I'm building, fuck how the fuck can this guy like last on anything, right? So I was like, fuck it, man. I need to fucking go ahead and like do something. And I like the first time that I can remember like I did it was so fucking hard because you're shaking. I wouldn't even say you're shaking. You're just like your chest is tight. Your chest is tight. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know why you're doing it. And since it's the first time that you're doing it. Maybe there are people who are around who actually know you. It's very very different. You get a different look from everyone. Oh, this is new. This is different. And of course, it's fucking like you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're killing your past self to become a new self. So it's going to be a little bit painful, and that's fine, and that's powerful. That's fucking powerful. So yeah, like when you're having these moments, when you want to grow, and your mind is telling you that fuck you can't do this, fuck this, like fuck I need to run, fuck I need to fucking like fuck I need to close this shit. Like when you maybe you might be working, maybe fuck I need to close this shit, fuck I need to close my studies, like fuck I need to go to sleep, man, fuck I need to go to home, fuck I need to like stop, maybe like anything, like all of these things that I just told you, it's not just random lines, it's all of the things that my mind tells me. Like I go to the gym, like a while ago I was going to the gym, and I had a really really long, like for 1 or 2 weeks I hated going to the gym so fucking much. I almost like fucking like made a like really horrible face when going to the gym. Which is like, again, like guys, like if you reframe that by thinking that you get to go to the gym, bro, like that's so awesome. Like, I know I know that I'm so fucking grateful to have like working limbs, working a really good gym, like which is like the best gym in the place right now. Really like a really good like supportive people around me and all that. But like sometimes you just don't fucking have that inside of your head, which is like, wow, I need to be grateful. Yes, of course, man, be grateful. Like it's awesome. But like sometimes you just be sad. Like it just happens. You just be sad. You feel like you're the saddest person on the planet. So I felt that way back then, and I was like, fuck it, man. I need to fucking pussy out. Like I need, like I went to say that, fuck it. I need to quit. Fuck it. I need to go ahead and go home. This is too hard. Like I just came here and like my legs are already hurting. I would start a fucking leg workout, and fuck man, my legs are already hurting. I can't do this shit. 3 more sets of this shit, and I know for a fact that I'm not going to fucking go easy on myself, because it's like that's what a bitch should do. So I'm not going to fucking go easy on myself. So fuck me. Like there we fucking go. Like there's pain over and over again, and you prove the fucking voice wrong. You prove that voice in your head wrong over and over again. And yeah, like that's where I'm at right now again. Like I told you guys, like I'm journaling again, and exploring the nature of my mind, like whatever you want to call it. Exploring the nature of my mind. Like that sounds so corny or maybe mysterious, I don't know, retarded even. But yeah, like I'm like trying to find these patterns of beliefs in my head, which like whenever I used to feel any sort of resistance, I would run away. I catch myself. I catch my brain thinking that Niket, run away, Niket, fucking go to sleep, Niket, close the laptop, Niket, stop doing this, Niket, you need to like stop thinking, Niket, like start scrolling, Niket, you can't do this, like you have to doubt, like just don't fucking think, stop thinking. I just fucking tell myself like shut the fuck up. Like I literally like I'm going crazy. Like this video is going like all over the place. But yeah, guys, um I literally like back to that point. I literally like just in my head to tell myself, guys, we need to shut the fuck up, and we need to just fucking stop thinking and just do the thing, do the fuck. I don't want to think, just I don't want to think. Fuck you, and like that's how I've been doing that shit. Like I don't want to think. Bye. That voice in my head that can fucking go and fuck itself. Fuck, this is crazy. Coffee. Anyways, this became a 20-minute long rant. Hopefully, maybe someone actually watches this in the future or 10 years from now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.